Hello, guys. Today, this is Random Blog 91. Today, we're gonna talk over Life is Strange. This is episode 2, part 1. I'm gonna separate in like maybe 10.
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm. I can't believe Firelock is playing a show at the old mill.
I'm gonna teach this little punk some manners.
Hey! Dickhead!
Get the fuck out of here!
Between your grades and your disregard for my rules, I see you slipping. I'm worried.
We don't have to like each other, but you will respect me.
Hello, Black Cow.
Chloe, do something!
Hey, do you know if Rachel...
I don't think Rachel's actually dead. I think it's that other girl.
How would you like to join me on a little field trip? Don't be surprised, Chloe, if one day I'm just out of here. Let me know if you need an accomplice.
Damn, they are really going at it.
You remember that guy that we saw under this tree with that woman? That was my dad. And that woman was definitely not my mom.
And I think that woman is her mom. So, no. So,
Miss Price, how good of you to join us.
I'm so sorry we're late. My shift ran late at the diner and then just sorry.
you don't have to be sorry for anything.
Let us proceed.
You're working at least.
One of you here is new to the Blackwell disciplinary process, and the other is all too familiar with it. Blackwell's code of conduct is built upon a foundation of mutual respect meant to foster an environment conducive to education and enrichment. When that respect is violated...
Reality check time. Yesterday did actually happen.
Disregarded.
I ditched school with Rachel Amber, and then Rachel really did start that fire. And that was after we actually agreed to run away from here. Right?
Are you paying attention to me, Chloe?
Nope.
What?
Miss Price, the last time we met, an agreement was brokered. Do you recall what that was?
Are you asking, or is that rhetorical?
Disrespectfulness. We agreed that you would rededicate yourself to becoming an exemplary Blackwell citizen.
We did?
In the event that you were unable or unwilling to do so, we also agreed that it would become pertinent to reassess your future status at the Academy. Despite all this, you engaged in the following actions yesterday. Insubordinate language. Disregarding posted signs about trespassing on the stage. Implications of possible drug-related activities.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what does it mean?
What does that mean?
It means Miss Price has developed a reputation as a user of marijuana. And
Yeah.
I would strongly recommend you take
What
a
does
careful
that
look
mean?
through her room at home. Shall I continue? Attempting to sabotage the academic goals of one of our top students, Victoria Chase.
She deserves everything.
Academic goals like doing her own homework?
Yep.
Because I thought Blackwell had a zero tolerance policy on plagiarism.
Excellent suggestion. Stricter punishment for students who violate Blackwell's code of conduct is next on our agenda.
Now hold on. Why is Chloe being punished for someone else's plagiarism?
Yeah.
The infraction involved both students. Victoria will be reprimanded as well.
Yeah, bet you're not.
Yeah, I bet.
Yep.
For her plagiarism,
Totally
Miss
agrees with
Chase
me.
might have been suspended. Might have. If Mr. Prescott, Nathan Prescott, hadn't spoken to me on Victoria's behalf. And we have witnesses saying Miss Price was also involved in a bullying incident of the same
Seriously?
Mr. Prescott.
The hell I was. I stood up for that little weirdo.
I suppose that's one interpretation of events.
Say what you will about my daughter, but she is not a bully.
Thank you, Ma.
Maybe you should be talking to Drew instead of me. You know, the guy who actually did what you're accusing me of.
Mr. North's situation requires sensitivity. It will be handled
Sensitively,
separately.
my butt.
Chloe's situation is less sensitive?
I do not discuss other students' situations. We are here to discuss your daughter and her actions.
Convenient.
Mom, you know this is all bullshit, right?
I'm beginning to suspect that myself.
Stop.
I am sorry
Thank
you
you.
feel that way,
Thank
but your
you.
daughter's misbehavior is real and serious. And yet, even with your prodigious disciplinary record, Miss Price, we needn't discuss any of it.
We needn't.
We need it?
No,
That doesn't make
because
sense.
you severed your relationship with Blackwell the minute you left school grounds without permission.
What does that mean?
It means you forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe. I have no choice
I
but
made her
to...
do it.
What? What?
What?
What? Yesterday was all me. My idea.
Rachel, you don't have to do that.
Having a bad day. I needed to blow off some steam, and I took it too far. Chloe tried to talk me out of it. I've been down that road, she told me. You're better than this. But I wouldn't listen. See, Chloe was afraid I'd get in trouble or hurt, so she came with me. But only to keep me safe. I'm just sorry you got caught up in it, Chloe. That you allowed me to drag you down to my level. Can you forgive me? Yeah, sure. We're cool. Thank you. I'll make it up to you. I promise.
Chloe, is this true?
Yes.
True. Totally not true. She really is an amazing actress.
She
Miss
is.
Price,
In the future.
Fine, yes. It was her idea, but it's not like she kidnapped me. We were in it together.
Miss Amber, based on what you've just told me, I have grounds to punish you. Are you sure what you've told me is the truth?
Yes.
This
No,
can't
you
be
don't
the
have to
full
do this
story.
for me. Do.
Ray. Just to be clear, Miss Amber, you're sure Chloe Price didn't coerce you or...
Coerce her?
I'm just trying to get to the bottom of why someone like Rachel...
Oh, I think we're clear, Principal Wells. Someone like Rachel, but not my daughter.
Excuse me?
Do you have a list of students you assume the worst about?
Go, Mom. Come on, Mom.
Go, Mom.
Yeah.
You have no right to treat Chloe this way. This is because she's on financial aid, isn't it?
Yep.
He calls us high risks.
High risks? What kind of a label is that to put on a child? Oh, I get it. This is about Blackwell's money troubles. Will you be dragging every other scholarship student into your office today as well? Tell me, will unfounded rumors about drug use also be mentioned, or is that only reserved for my daughter?
Damn.
Go, Mom.
Let's all just calm down.
After everything she's been through in the last 2 years,
Yeah.
you should be ashamed of yourself.
Go,
Miss
Mom.
Price.
Mrs. Price.
Mrs. Price. I appreciate your
Mrs.
position,
Price.
but I assure you, it is only your daughter's past behavior that has led us here today.
I understand, Mr. Wells. There is no doubt that Chloe's behavior must improve. But given what we've just learned about the negative influence she was under, I hope you will allow her just one more chance.
I
Miss
see where
Amber,
Chloe gets
I
it
am
from.
as surprised as I am disappointed in you.
I understand.
This being your first infraction in no way reduces its severity. Still, we will not be suspending you at this time.
Oh, so that was Life is Strange. So, see ya later, random vloggers. Bye.
Previous